So friends, to take a infinite number of inputs, we cannot declare as many variables in as we have seen in previous case, like A, B, C and D and so on. So there is another way to take infinite inputs. I only required to take all these inputs on single line and convert them into a list using list function. So I have declared here only one variable as A, and then I will take input using map function for integers. So let's write here a map function as we have seen in previous videos. First I have to give here integer as first argument, and second argument is input. I will write here string as a comment, enter numbers, and then I will use a split function with this input function to split all these entered numbers with space. Now I will only use inbuilt list function to convert all these numbers into the list. So I will write only list, and I have to give parentheses here to close all these functions. So here this list function convert all the inputs into list elements which can be infinite. So I will give here now I will print this list as A. So let's save this and let's run this code. I will give here any random numbers, infinite number of random numbers. So give here I have given random numbers here as an input, and now let's press enter key to see the output. Here is all these numbers are converted into each elements of this list. So in this way we can take any number of integer inputs in Python on single line. Now suppose I want to take any finite number of inputs. How I will take all these number? So let's see a simple example for this. So suppose I want to take exactly 10 inputs, 10 integer inputs. So I will write here, I will take a number as input, integer number as input, which is the number of elements I want to give as input. So I will write here integer input. First I will take this input which I want to take as number of elements input on next line. Now I will give this all these numbers into the list. So I can take from first example as list A, copy this and paste here, and then print output this list. Let's save this code and run. Now I have to give here integer number which will be the number of inputs I want to take in the above list as A. So I have to take 10 number of inputs. I will give this, and this 10 is stored in this n variable. Let's enter, and I will give here exactly 10 numbers which will stored in the list. So I will give any random numbers as here are the 10 numbers. Then I will press enter, and here is the list. these numbers are stored, these exactly 10 numbers are given which will be stored in this list A. Now suppose I want to take any other number of inputs, so I want to take only 4 number of inputs. I will give here 4 as an input and then press enter, and I will give here 4 integers as 7, 8, 9 and 10. These 4 integers are stored in the list, and there is the output. So in this way friends, we can take infinite as well as finite number of inputs integer in on single line in Python. So thank you for watching this video friends.